Cubes and cube roots. Revision of full chapter. Enhance your focus with serene natural sound for extended study sessions. Cubes and cube roots video with relaxing music. This video provides an overview of cubes and cube roots using engaging visuals and diagrams. The content is based on standard mathematics curriculum, presented in an easy to understand way. Accompanying the visuals is a soothing, instrumental soundtrack designed to help viewer focus and retain the information. While headphones are required, which enhance the relaxing atmosphere and immersive learning experience. The video covers key concepts related to cubes and cube roots, including definition and notation of cubes and cube roots, finding the cube of a number, calculating cube roots, real-world applications of cubes and cube roots. The goal is to make learning about cubes and cube roots a calm, pleasant experience. The music and visuals work together to create a meditative, focused state ideal for absorbing the mathematical principles. Whether you are a student reviewing this topic or an adult wanting to strengthen your math skills, this video provides a unique, relaxing approach to
math. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today let us see the new topic, that is the cubes and cube roots. So this topic you will also see in one of my videos in the R.S. Agarwal. So everything is the same here, only when the books changes, only the questions will be and some slightly different. Rest, all the method is the same. So now let us see the part 1 of it. So wherever necessary, I'll give you the detailed explanation. So now look at here. This is innings 4.1. So this is they have asked that find the cubes of these numbers. So these all numbers are written over here. So now here that is 7. 7 we have to find the cubes of it. Means 7 cube means this is going to be multiplied 7 into 7 into 7 3 times. When you multiply 7 7s are 49, 49 this 7s are, that is going to be 343. So 11 cube, that will be again the same, 11 into 11 into 11, that is 1331. Minus 14 cube means, now see here, this is an odd number. Whenever the exponent is odd means you have to write the negative sum. If it was minus 14 raised to 5 also, so it could have been negative, and then whatever the answer you have to multiply 14 here 5 times. So here we have to multiply 14 3 times, so you get 2744. Same over here. So because now this is cube, so minus and then 18 you have to multiply 3 times, so it will be 5 by 3. Now look at this problem. We have also seen this in the exponents, the rule. We have to take the cube of this one. So we know the rule, that is a by b raised to m, that is a raised to m and b raised to m. So what are we going to do? We are going to multiply this into this and this into this. So 4 we are going to multiply, 4 for the 16 and 16 for the 64. And here 5 cube means 5 as a 25 and 25, 5 that is 125. Now see here, this is the mixed fraction. So first we have to make it to improper. So you know this is 5 2s are 10 plus 2, that is going to be 12 divided by this 5. So 12 by 5 cube. So again the same, 12 you have to multiply 3 times, you get 1728. 5 cube, 5 multiplied by 3 times, that is going to be 125. Now look at here, this is 0.6 cube. So now you don't have to look at the decimal first, only concentrate on the number here. So this is 6 cube. You know 6 cube means 6 into 6 into 6. That is going to be 6 6 are 36 and 36 6 are, that is 216. But now since it is cube means you will go backwards 3 numbers. So when you go backwards these 3 numbers and then you will put a point. So that is 0.216. Same here, first you will look at this number, not the decimal there. 5 cube is going to be 5 into 5 into 5, that is 125. So 125 means this is cube means, now if it was square you could have gone 2 numbers back, 1 2 3, and then you will put a decimal over here. Now this is again what you are going to do. First you will not look at the decimal, you will multiply 35 into 35 into 35. So you get here 42875. So now it is, since it is cube means you will go backwards 3 numbers and then put a decimal. So that is 42.875. Now here, concentrate here, find the ones digit in the cube of. So when you take a cube of this one, so we don't have to take the cube exactly now 43 into 43 into 43. Okay. Now you can see because the ones digit, now you will just look at these threes. So 3 into 3 into 3 means what is that? 3 threes are 9. 9 threes are 27. So now concentrate here. This is 27. So they have asked what is the ones digit. So this is when you get 27 here. So you don't have to multiply this because this will be a very big number. They are asked for the ones digit. So just concentrate on the ones part. So here will be 7. So this is 7. Again here, we don't have to multiply 57, but only concentrate on the ones digit. So 7 into 7 into 7, that is going to be 7 sevens are 49. 49, this will be 7s are, that will be 343. So the ones place is 3. So this is 3. Again here for 98 means this is 8. 8 into 8 into 8. 8 8s are 64. 64 8s are. So 64 8s are, that is going to be 512. So the ones digit is 2. So this is 2. So here this is very easy. 1. 1 into 1 into 1, that is going to be 1. Again here 6. 6 into 6 into 6, that is going to be 36. 36 6 are, that is going to be 216. So 216 means one's digit is 6. Again here 4. 4 into 4 into 4. 16. 16 4 are 64. So this is 4. Here for 2. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. Hope this is clear. Now here 5. 5 means here it is going to be 5 into 5 into 5. That is going to be 125. So 125 means the one's digit is 5. 0 means 0 into 0 into 0. That is going to be 0. Now look at this 9. 9 into 9 into 9. 9 9s are 81. 81 9s are. So here again it is going to be 9. 7 to 9 means this is going to be 9. So now here the next one, the length of a side of a cuboidal box is 12 centimeter and find the volume of the box. So we'll write here the length of side of a cuboidal box is 12. So when the volume of a cuboidal box means the volume of cube, that is going to be side cube. This formula is important. So now side is given means that is 12 cube. So this will be, when you take 12 into 12 into 12, that is 1728 centimeter cube. Now check if the following numbers are perfect cubes. So now how to do this one? To check it whether they are cubes, perfect cubes means you will take 588. You will do the prime factorization, you know the prime factorization method. So here it is going to be, this will be by 2. 2 2s are, 2 9s are, 2 4s are, 2 1s are, 2 4s are, 2 7s are. So now this goes with 7 2s are, 7 1s are. Then here again 7. This goes with 3. We'll do it here itself, so that will be more better. 588. So this will be 2 2s are, 2 9s are, 2 4s are, 2 1s are, 2 4s are, 2 7s are. Then this goes with 3. 3 4s are, 3 9s are. Then this will go with 7 7s are and 7 1s are. So now what you can see here, whenever this is, because we want to see whether they are the perfect cubes. This is just one pair, that is not in cube. Cube means it should be 2 into 2 into 2. There should be 3 numbers. Here this is 1. These are only 2. So this is definitely not a square. Again you will just check for this one, 1620. We'll just do it up here, so that is going to be more better. So here will be 2 8s are. Here we'll put here, and this is going to be 10. So now again here 2 4s are, and this is going to be 5. So here it will go with 3. 3 1s are, 3 3s are 9, and 3 5s are 15. Again this will go with 3. 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. Again with 3. 3 1s are and 3 5s are. Again this will go with 3. 3 5s are, and this will be 5 1s are. So now what you can see here, again here this is not a cube because here there are just 2 numbers. Here there are 4 numbers. So this also is not a cube. Now just we'll see which I have put a tick. Rest you can check it yourself because you know the prime factorization method. So now we will just see here 3375. So this is not going to go with 2 because the unit place is 5. So now let us see with 3. 3 ones are 3 ones are 3 twos are 6 and 3 fives are 15. Again this will go with 3. 3 threes are 9 and here will be remaining is 2 means 3 sevens are 21, 3 fives are 15. Again with 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6 and this will be 3 fives are 15. This will not go with 3 but with 5. 5 twos are 10, 5 fives are 25, 5 fives are and 5 ones are. So now what you can see here, there are three numbers means 3 numbers are in pairs. So now that means it is this both are this also is in pair, this 3 numbers and this also 3 numbers. So this is a perfect cube. Now let us see for this number. So whatever I put a white tick, that all are the perfect cubes. So now look at here 21952. 21952. So here will be 2 ones are and here again 2 nines are 18, 2 sevens are 14, 21952. 2 ones are 2. So this is 19, 2 nines are 18. This will be 2 sevens are 14 and this will be 12. 2 sixes are 12. So it should be 19. But since we have taken the 1976 twos are. So since we have taken here 2 numbers, so it should be 10976. So here again here 2 fives are. So here 2 fours are. 2 eights are. 2 eights are. Again here 2 twos are. 2 sevens are. 2 fours are and 2 fours are. 2 ones are. 2 threes are. 2 sevens are and 2 twos are. Then again here 2 6, 2 8, 2 6, 2 3. So now this number will go with 7. 7 fours are 28. 7 nines are 63. Then again 7 sevens are 49 and this will be 7 ones are. So now what you can see here, these are in pairs, 3 numbers in one pair. So this is a perfect cube. Same you can check for this number and for this number. These are not a perfect square. You can also, for your practice, you can just, and this also is a perfect cube. You can also check with these numbers, but these are not I have already checked for this one. They are not the perfect square. You can use the prime factorization method and check these numbers as well, which are without a tick. So today let us do the part 2 of the same topic, that is the cubes and cube roots. So here are the following numbers perfect cubes? If not, find the smallest number by which each should be multiplied to get a perfect cube. So this is the number given, 392. So here we have to see whether it's a perfect cube. So what we are going to do here, we are going to solve this with the help of this one, prime factorization. We'll find the factors first. So after finding out the factors, what we can see here, because this is a cube, so now we have to take 3 numbers. So we have to, so this is 2 cube and this is 7 square. So here there is 1 less. So what we can say here, 7 is less. So we can to make it a perfect cube, we need to multiply it by 7. So if one more 7 is there, this also will be 7 cube. So you have to multiply by 7. Now again here, you have to see the factors of it. These are the factors. So here what we can see here, this is 2 cube, again this is 3 cube, and this is alone. So what we can say now, so this needs again 2 3's. So we can say to make it a perfect cube, we need to multiply it by, that is 3 square, means 3 into 3, that is going to be 9. Here, these are the factors. So we'll make it to 3, and this is 5 is alone here. So here it needs 2 more 5. So what we can say, to make it a perfect cube, we need it to multiply it by 5 square, that is 25. Here, this is 2 cube, this is just alone here, again this is 3 cube, and this is alone. So here you need 2 more 2's, and here 2 3's. So that is going to be 2 square into 3 square. So that will be 4 into 9, that is 36. So are the following numbers perfect cubes? If not, find the smallest number by which each should be divided so that the quotient will be a perfect cube. So 500. So here, this 500 will be, this will be 5 cube. So this is 2 square. So make it a perfect cube, we need to divide it by, that is 2 square, that is 4. So now this is 648. 2 cube, this is 3 cube, and this is 3. So here it should be divided by, this is extra, so it should be divided by 3. Now here, these are the factors. So now this is extra, so it should be divided by 5. This 5 is extra. Now here, whenever they say if you have to multiply, it means you have to put that many numbers, you have to multiply it, and here whenever divide means you have to divide by that particular number. Now see here, this here 1 5 is here, this will be 5 square, this is not a cube, so this is extra, so we have to divide it by 5 square, that is 25. Here is already cube. Now here observe the pattern given below. Now see here, the pattern is 1 plus, this is that 2 cube minus 1 cube. So what is that? 1 plus, this is 2 into, this will be into multiplied by 1 into this 3. Again here, because this is 3 cube minus 2 cube, so it will be 1 plus 3 into 2, and this again you have to multiply by 3. Now here 4 cube minus 3 cube, so 1 plus 4 into 3 into 3. So now you have to find the value of 6 cube minus 5 cube. So what will be that? 1 plus, that will be 6 into 5, and again multiply by 3. So what will be the answer? So this is going to be 1 plus, and this is all multiplication. So this you have to write 6 5s are 30, and here 33s are, that is going to be 90. So 1 plus 90, because you have to find the value of. So you need the final answer. So 1 plus 91, 1 plus 90, that is going to be 91. Now here 11 cube minus 10 cube. So 1 plus, this will be 11 into 10 into 3. So 1 plus, this, now you have to multiply this all together. So 110 into 3, that is going to be 330. So 1 plus 330, that will be 331. Now here again 1 plus 19 into 18 into 3. So this all together you have to multiply. So that is 1026. So 1 plus 1026, that is 1027. So today let us see the part 3 of the same topic, that is the cubes and cube root. So So here they said find the cube root of the following. So this is the number. So what we'll do first, we'll find out the factors of that. So these are the factors. So for they have asked the cube root. So cube root of 5832. So these are all the factors of it. So what we have to do, cube means we have to divide it into 3 pairs. So here you can see with the same number. So you will take this pair just once, this also once, and this also once, one number from this pair. So what will be that? 3 2s are 6 and 6 3s are 18. So cube root of, we can write here, therefore cube root of 5832, that is 18. So in the next one, that is 64,000. Again cube root of 64,000, we will take the factors of this one. So these are all the factors. So again we will divide it into pairs, 3 each. So this one's, so that is going to be 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 8 5s are 40. So we can write here cube root of 64,000 is equal to 40. And we can also cross check, like we will multiply this 3 times. So this is going to be 1600. Again 1600 we are going to multiply by 40. Means 40 into 40 into 40. So that should be 64,000. This is to cross check. So now here these are the factors of 17576. So again we'll divide it into pairs. So this is going to be 26. So we can write here therefore cube root of 17576 is 26. Now let us look at the next number. This is the number. These are the factors. So again we will divide it into these pairs. So this is going to be 42. So we can write here cube root of 74088, that is 42. Now look at here. This is the number. These are the factors. So we can again divide this into pairs. So this is going to be 39. So we can write here cube root of 59319 is 39. Now look at this one. These are the factors of 6859. So this is just a one pair. So that is going to be 19. So we can write here therefore cube root of 6859 is 19. Now they have said here find the cube root of the following. Now this is a negative one. So first we don't have to see, now it is cube root of minus 13824. But when you are taking the factors, we don't have to consider first the negative sign. So without a negative sign, we'll take the factors. So these are the factors of it. So we can write here 13824, that is these are the factors. So what we can see here, if we make it in pairs, so now we'll take this minus. So what will happen here? From here we can take one from here, one from here, one from here. This will be 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and this one means it is going to be 24. So minus 24 into minus 24 means because all are the same. So this is the first one. So again this will be the second, and here this is going to be the, so here from here we'll take here 1 2, here 2, and this 2, and this 3. So that is going to be 24. Again from here 2, 2, 2, and this 3. So again 24. Again here the same. So minus 24 into minus 24 into. So we can write here cube root of minus 13824, because this is for all this one. So we have to just consider this one. We can also write one step over here. So this is going to be minus 24 cube. So if we take the cube root of that, that is going to be just minus 24. Again here you don't have to consider first the decimal, just take this number. So these are the factors. So 512, this is, we got these factors. So this is going to be 8 into 8 into 8, that is going to be 8 cube. Now we will take 0.5. So now this part is 8. So if you are going to put here 0.8 and cube of that for 0.513, then cube root of that is going to be just 0.8. Now here again we will just ignore the negative sign first. So these are the factors for 50653. So if you take minus 50653 means it is going to be minus 37 into minus 37 into minus 37. So that is going to be minus 37 cube. Then so therefore cube root of minus this one 50653, that is going to be just minus 37. Now here this is 1331. We'll take separately for 1331. These are the factors of that. And this is 1728. These are the factors for 1728. So 1331 means this, and this is just one pair. And here 1728. So we will take here, we will make a pair of 3 numbers. So this is going to be cube root of 1331, that is going to be just 11. And here it is going to be here. We can also write this one as, that is 2 into 2 into 3, that is going to be 12. So that is for better understanding, because we'll take from here 2, from this pair 2 and this pair 3. So that is going to be 2, 2 and 3. So that is going to be 12. So therefore cube root of this 1331 divided by 1728. For this one we have 11 and this we got as 12. So we got this as 11 and this as 12. So this is the answer. Now let us see for this one. Again we are just going to ignore this negative sign first. We'll just take the factors of 343. So these are the factors. 9261. So these are the factors. So 343 is going to be 7 into 7 into 7. And 9261 is going to be, these are the factors of 9261. So now we'll take here minus 343, that will be, we'll take minus 7 into minus 7 into minus 7. So minus 343 is going to be, these are 3 times, so we are going to take cube of it. But then if we take the cube root of minus 343, so that is going to be just minus 7. So now we will take for this one, these are the factors. So what are we going to do? We did this in pairs. So this we are going to take it once and this we are going to take it once. So 3 into 7, that is going to be 21. So therefore cube root of 343, you can just write here, minus 343 divided by 9261, that is going to be minus 7 divided by 21. So this is the, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today let us see the part 4 of the same topic, that is the cubes and cube roots. We already done some these problems of this exercise in the previous video. You can have a look at it. So now we'll do the remaining part. So that is question 4. So find the cube root of the following by estimation. Means estimation method means this we have to find out roughly first where it lies, this number lies in. So now we can see here this is 91,125. So when we take 10 cube, this is going to be 1 cube is going to be 1 and you put here 3 zeros, that is going to be 1000. If you take 20 cube, that is going to be 2 cube means that is going to be 8 and then you are going to put 3 zeros. 30 cube means what will you take? 3 cube means that is going to be 27 and then you are going to put 3 zeros. 40 cube means 4 cube means that is going to be 64 and you will put 3 zeros. 50 cube means 5 cube is going to be 125 and then you will put here 3 zeros. So now this is 91,000 means it lies between 40 cube and 50 cube. So now you are going to look at the unit place digit, that this is 5. So now it is going to be in between 40 and 50. So where do we get, because it is a cube, so now if you are writing here, if you take 1 cube, that is going to be 1. 2 cube is going to be 8. 3 cube is going to be 27. 4 cube is going to be 64. So you are going to concentrate on the uniqueness of it. Where do we get 5? So now 5 cube is going to be 125. So here again 5. Then 6 cube is going to be 216. 7 cube is going to be. So here what we can see here we get 5. Whenever we have 5, so that is only possibility of getting here is 45. Because other numbers we don't get 5. So this one, the cube root of 91125, that is going to be 45. So now look at here, 59319. So the uniqueness is 9. So again here 1 cube is, first thing we'll see here where it lies in between. So this is only possible between 30 and 40 cube. Because 30 cube is going to be 27,000 and 40 cube is going to be 64,000. This is 59,000. So now let us concentrate on this unique part. This one is 9. So 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, then 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is 125, 6 cube is 216, 7 cube is, again here 7 7s are 49, this is going to be 343. Then again 8 cube, you will see 8 8s are 64 and 64 8s are, that is going to be 512. And 9 cube is going to be 9 9s are 81 into 9, that is going to be 729. So what we can see here, 729. So we want the last digit, that is the uniqueness should be 9. So this is the only possibility where we get 9. So it should be 9. So here it should be here in between 30 and 40. So that number should be 39. So cube root of 59319, that is 39. Now look at here. First thing, 12,167. So again here we will see here 10 cube will be 1000, because 1 cube and this 3 zeros means 1 cube is 1 and these are 3 zeros. Then 20 cube will be 2 cube means 8 and these 3 zeros. 30 cube is going to be 27 and these 3 zeros. So this number is 12,000. So it should lie in between 20 and 30. So 20 cube is 8,000 and 30 cube is 27,000. Now you are going to concentrate on the unit place digit, that is 7. So again we have done in the previous one, 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 3 is 9 and 9 is 27 and 4 cube. So what we can see here, the possibility is only here getting the concentrate on the unit place, so 3. So that should be, because this number is 20 and 30, so it should be 23. And later on you can also recheck it, 23 into 23 into 22, because cube of it. So when you multiply that, you get the same number, that is 3 times 23. That will be 12167. So cube root of 12167, sorry, that is 23. Again here 50,653. So this number lies in between 30 cube and 40 cube. You can just check, because 30 is going to be 27,000 and this one 40 cube is going to be 64,000. So now you are going to concentrate again over here. So what is the possibility? Because 7 into 7 into 7, that is going to be 343. So here you get the unit place is 3. So this is in between 30 and 40, so it should be 37. Now look for this number. First thing you have to look where it lies in between. So this is only possibility 20 and 30, because 20 cube is 8,000 and 30 cube is 27,000. So now you are going to concentrate on this 1, that is the unit place. So the possibility is only 1 cube, that is 1. So you will write here 21, because it lies between 20 and 30. So cube root of 9261, that is 21. This is the answer. Now here the total volume of two identical cubical containers is 3456, that is centimeter cube. Find the age of one container. So now we will consider that we will say that let the age of one container be x. So volume of one container will be, because volume will always be cube. So that will be x cube because we are considered this as x. So now they said the total volume of two identical, both are same. So cubical containers is that. So volume of two containers is going to be 2x cube. So now we will say, and that is given, the volume is given, the total volume is given of both of them, that is 346. So we will write here 2x cube is, because the two containers is 2x cube, that is 3456, that is given. So now x cube will be 3456 because this is multiplication, so 2 goes in the denominator. So when you divide this one, you get 1728. So x cube is 1728. So what will be x? So that will be cube root of 1728. So now how to find out? So we will find out here 1728, that is going to be 2 8s are 16. Here 2 6s are 12 and 2 4s are 2 4s are 2 3s are 2 2s are 2 2s are 2 1s are 2 6s are 2 108, 2 54s are 2 27s are 3 9s are 3 3s are and 3 1s are. These are the factors. So here now see, we are going to make a group of 3 numbers, 3 each. So that is going to be, here you will write here 2, here 2 and here 3. Means here it is going to be 3 2s are 6 and 6 2s are 2. Hope you got this, how to take, you know the prime factorization method. So you will do it. And then whenever, because it is a cube root, so we have to make a group of 3. If it is square root, you will make a group of 2. So hope you got this one. So you have to take this number only once. So that is going to be, x will be 12 centimeter. So now what did they say? Find the age of one container. That is what they have asked. So we have considered the age of the container as x. So we can write here this statement that the age of one container is 12 centimeter. Find the cube root of the following. So now this is the number. So what will you do? Cube root of, you just put this sine cube root of this whole part. So now we will separate it. Cube root of 125 and cube root of this number 3375. So cube root of 125, again you can just see, if you don't know directly, you can just do it with the help of the prime factorization method. So 5, this is not possible with 2 3, we'll give it 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5. So what you can see here, because it is a cube root, we will take 3 numbers together. So here, while this one, the cube root of this is going to be just 5. So cube root of this is going to be 5. So now you will again see for 3375. So this number should go with 3. 3 1s are, 3 1s are, 3 2s are and 3 5s are. Then now let us see whether this goes with 3. 3 2s are 9. Then 2 remains, means 3 7s are 21 and 3 5s are. So then 3 1s are, 3 2s are, 3 5s are. Now this doesn't go with 3, then we'll go with 5. 5 2s are, 5 5s are and 5 1s are. So now again we will make a group of 3. So you will consider this as, and here 5. So here what will be that? 5 3s are 15. So 15 into 15 into 15, that is 3375. So cube root of this will be 15. So now you got for this one as 5, this 15. So you will multiply this together. So that is 75. So 75 the answer. They are the cube root of this number, that is 75. Again now you will see for this number. So what you can see in this case, first you will write this cube root of same thing over here. But now you can see we are not going to separate this number. Here it was possible to why did we separate here? Because it is easy to find out the cube root of directly for 125 and for 13375. That is, we get the cube root of that one. But here it's not possible for 45 and 75. So what we did here, that we have multiplied this together. So that comes to 3375 when you multiply this one. So now here 3375, when you take the cube root of that, you will do with the help of the prime factorization method. So you get 15. So now you know the prime factor. So I'm not going to write it again over here. So when you solve that part, you get that 15 with the help of the prime factorization method. Now here the same 140 into 2450, because 140 you don't get the, see, I'll just show you, because for your understanding, why didn't we take 140 separate like what we did in A part. Now see here 2 7s are, here 2 35s are. So here 5 sevens are and 7 ones are. So you can see these numbers, they are not in pairs. So it's not possible for 140. Same for 2450. So what are we going to do here? We are going to multiply this together. So we get here 343000. So now 343000 is a, you can just see here for 343. This is not possible with 3, 5. So now let us go with 7. 7 4s are 28 and there will be 7 9s are 7 7s are 49 and 7 1s are. So you can see here this is 7 because these are the three numbers, so we will take it once. So this is 7 and then we have 3 zeros over here and we want the cube root of that, so we can just take one number. So that will be this 7 for this 343 and for this one 10. So the cube root of 343000, that is going to be 7. So by this, so today let us see the part 5 of the same topic, that is the cubes and cube roots. So we have already done some of the exercises, you can have a look at the videos. So now we will see the chapter endings. So here find the cube of the following. So here they have said you have to find the cube of the following, not the cube root of the following. So this is very important. Now see, a cube means you have to take this 17 cube means 17 into 17 into 17. These are 3 times. So when you multiply this one, 17 multiplied by 17 into 17, you can multiply and see, we get 4913. Just to save your time, I have already multiplied before. So you can multiply and check the answer. Now here 21 cube. So this again here 21 into 21 into 21. So that is going to be 9261. Again here 101 cube. This is the answer. So now when we write here, this is in a fraction, 3 by 11, this is cube of it. So in this one you must have seen in the exponents, we have, suppose it is a by b raised to n. So it will be a raised to n, b raised to n. So many of them make a mistake over here. So this will be 3 raised to 3 and 11 raised to 3. So 3 raised to 3 means 3 into 3 into 3, that is going to be 27, and 11, if you multiply 3 times, it is going to be 1331. Now here minus 3a square b cube. So here you will multiply this into this into this, and this into this. So this will be minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3. So this is going to be 27. But now see here, whenever there are odd number of signs here, so these are 3 signs, so it is going to be negative. Whenever odd number, so this is going to be negative. If it was here 4 times minus means it could have been positive. Even number of signs means it is going to be positive. That you have to remember. So this will be minus 27. Let's see this for here. Minus 3 cube, that is going to be minus 27. Now you will concentrate on this a part. A raised to 2 and this is cube of it. So you know a raised to somewhere m raised to n, that is going to be a raised to mn. So this is going to be 6. Now here b cube. So this is the answer. So now without finding the cube roots, find which of the following are the perfect cubes. So now what will you do here? We have here 6 digits. So now we will concentrate on this number first. So this is a perfect square of what? 7 cubes. So if you don't know, you can just have a check. You can do this with the help of the prime factorization. So 7 4s are 28 and this will be 9. 7 7s are and 7 1s are. So 3 times 7, that is going to be 343. Then now here we have 3 zeros. 3 zeros means will be 343 into 1000 we can consider. So 343 means this is going to be 7 cube and this will be 10 cube. So this is what I have written here. So definitely this will be a perfect square wherever you have the cube here. So this will be a perfect, this is a perfect cube and not square. Now here, now look at here. When you consider this one, 1000 is going to be 10 cube, but then we have left over this only 2 zeros. So that will be into 10 raised to 2, because when you add the exponents, it is going to be 10 raised to 5. So that will be 1 and here 5 zeros. So this is not a perfect cube. If there was one more zero, then it could have been a perfect cube. Now again here we can see a 144 if we take. This is not a cube but that is a square because it is 12 into 12. That is 144. But that is a square and not a cube. And then this is okay. 0, 0, 0, that will be 10 cube. But now this is going to be 12 square into 10 cube. So this is not a perfect square. Again here this 7 and then this 3 zeros means 7 into 10 cube. So this is not a perfect cube. So now here find the cube roots. Now here they said cube roots of the following by estimation method. Means you have to see tentatively what will be. You have to estimate it, not by the direct one. So here now see here 17,576. So now you know this is 10 because this we have to find the cube root. Means 10 cube is going to be, you will write here 10, 1, 2 and 3 zeros. So that is going to be 1000. If you take 20 cube, that is going to be 2 cube is going to be 8 and 3 zeros. If you take 30 cube, means it is going to be 3 cube is going to be 27 and then there are going to be 3 zeros. But this number lies between 17,576 lies between 20 cube and 30 cube. So this is what I have written over here. So now what you are going to do after finding out this step, you will concentrate on the unit digit. So unit digit is 6. So where did we get in cube 6? That we have to see. So only the possibility of getting 6 is 6 into 6 into 6. That is going to be 216. So here is 6. So what are you going to do here? So that will be definitely that will be 20 and this 6. You get here unit place is 6. So that is going to be 26. So now here, so 26 is the answer. So we write here cube root of 175, this is 26. And later on you can also check whatever you have done is right or not. 26 into 26 into 26. If you multiply 3 times, you get this one 17576. Now here 32,768. So this is going to be in between 30 cube and 40 cube. 30 cube is 27,000 and 40 cube is 64,000. So now you will look at the unit digit. So that is going to be, this is 8. So where do we get 8? 2 into 2 into 2. That is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Because it is cube means 3 times you have to multiply 2. Then you get 8. Means this will be, only possible here means this 30. And that is because we saw this 8 is means 32 into 32 into 32 into 32. So we can write here cube root of 32768, that is 32. Now look at this number. So this number lies in between 60 cube and 70 cube. 60 cube means 6 cube will be 216 and then 3 zeros. 7 cube is going to be 343 and 3 zeros. So this number lies in between this and this one. Now look at the unit place. So unit place is 2. So now where do we get 2 here? So now look at here. 8 into 8 into 8. 8 8s are 64 and 64 8s are. So that is going to be 512. So we get here 512 means this is the where we get unit place, this one 2. So here the possibility is only 68. Hope you got this. Only concentrate on the unit place. So the answer is 68. Cube root of this one is 68. Now here see here. This lies in between 60 cube and 70 cube. Again here I said 216 and 3 zeros. This will be 343 and 3 zeros. So now again concentrate on 7. Where do we get 7? 7 means we will get here 3 into 3 into 3. Because 3 3s are 9 and 9 3s are 27. 27 means this is the unit place is 7. So what are you going to write here? 63. This is the only possibility. So now here find the cube roots of the following by prime factorization method. So whenever they mention the specific method, we have to find out by the that method only and not other one. So now you know prime factorization method we have done many times. So 2744 always we have to in prime factorization number we cannot jump over to the bigger number, always go with 2 if not by 3, 4 and so on. So here is possible is 2y because here the unit place is the even number. So we'll just look at here. So now here this is not possible with 3, 4, 5. Only possible here 343 is 7. So these are all the factors. So here we can write here 2744 is this all numbers we'll write over here. Then we'll make a group of, because they have said that we have to find the cube root of it. So we will group it into 3 numbers in one pair. So sorry, 3 numbers in one. So here this will be 2 cube into 7 cube. So what will you write here? Cube root of 2744, that is going to be, that is just because we are going to take the cube root of it. So we will just take 2 and 7. So 2 multiplied by 7, which is going to be 14. Now here 13824. Again, so we will go with 2's. Now this is possible with 3. So now these are all the factors of it. So 13824, we'll write all these factors here. So now we'll make a group of 3 numbers, the same one. So 2 cube, now this is again 2 cube, and this is also 2 cube, and this is 3 cube. So when you take the cube root of that, we'll just take the base of it. So this 2. So now what will you do? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and 8 3s are 24. So 24 is the answer. So now here this is actually negative. So right now we are not going to see for the negative sign, just the number. So you will do we'll find out the factors. So these are the factors. So now again we are going to group it, 3 numbers in one group. So this is 2 cube, 3 cube, and this again 3 cube. So now cube root of 5832, that is going to be just, you will take the base of it. So 2, 3 and 3. So you will take here 3 2s are 6 and 6 3s are 18. But now it's negative. So what will you take? It's not, this is for the positive is 18, but we have here negative 1. So we will take negative 1. So everything is the same. Only the thing is you are going to put a negative sign over here. Hope this is clear. Now here you can see the unit place is 7. So it is not possible with 2. So we have to look for 3. So now here it's not possible by any number, only by 11. So these are the factors. So you are going to group it. So 3 in each, because it is a cube root. If it is a square root, you will do in 2. So this 3 cube into 11 cube. So cube root of 35937, that is, you are just going to take the base of it. That is 3 and 11. So here that is going to be 33. Next one, they said 3 numbers are in the ratio of 1:2:3. If the sum of the cubes is 62208, find the numbers. So whenever we have this one, we can just consider this. We'll put here this 1 means just 1 x. Here you are going to multiply by x again. Here x, that is going to be here 1 into x, that is going to be x, 2x and 3x. Let the numbers be x, 2x and 3x. So now they said if the sum of the cubes means x cube plus 2x cube. But now here the bracket is important. Why? Because this cube is for this number as well as this one. So the bracket here is important. If you just write 2x cube, this is wrong. So the bracket is important over here. Again here the same 3x cube, because this cube is for this number as well as this number. So you have to keep this in mind. So this will be 62208. So now, as I said, this will be x cube, and this will 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2, that is going to be 8x cube. 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3, that is going to be 27x cube, and this is the number the same. So when you add all this one, here there is nothing, means this there is 1. When you add this 1, 8 and 27, that is going to be 36, and x cube will remain only 1 square bracket, that is 62. So now here x cube will be, this is actually multiplication over here. So this goes in the denominator, but it changes the sign. So when you divide this one, you can just divide and see. You can use this method, you can just divide because it's a big number. So you get 1728. So now this is for x cube, but x will be cube root of 1728. Again this 1728, you can take the prime factor, you can do it with the help of the prime factorization method, and you get 12. We have done in the before. This whatever we did, we will find out the factors, and then you will see that you will group it in one number in 3, and then you get x is 12. So the numbers are what you get here. So this is x, means this is 12. This is 2x, means that is going to be 2 into 12, that is going to be 24. And 3x means 3 into x, that is 3x will be 3 into 12, that is going to be 36. So this is an important step you have to write. Therefore the numbers are 12, 24 and 36. Next they said find the cube roots of the following. 0.72, this is cube roots. So what are you going to do? First, you're just going to look at this number, not the decimal. So 729. You will take this one with the help of the prime factorization method. And I think by now you must be clear with how to do the prime factorization. Find out the prime factors. So now here, these are the prime factors. So 729 is, we got 6 threes. So we are going to group it in this one, 3 each. So this is going to be 3 cube into 3 cube. So therefore, cube root of 1729, that is going to be, you are just going to take the base of it, that is going to be 9. So you can write here, but we don't want 729, but we want the answer for 0.729. So cube root of 0.729, that is going to be 0.9. Hope this part is clear. So now again here, we'll just concentrate on this number 27, and we'll take the factors of that. So 27 is 3 into 3, so that's only one group over here. So that is 3 cubes. So cube root of 27, that is going to be 3. Now we will just look at the number. So what will the cube root of, we want this number. This is written over here. So we'll write here minus. Now this is 0 point. So 0 point. And then for this one, because now these are 3 numbers. So 3 numbers means, because the cube means that there will be 3 numbers. So that is just going to be 0.3. And you can just have it check. 0.3 into 0.3. So that is going to be 0.33, that will be 0.09, because this will be 1 and this will be 2. So there will be 2 numbers, 0.09. Again, what will you do? 0.09 multiply by 0.3. So first 9 threes are 27. And how many decimals we have? That is going to be 2, and this is going to be 3. So you will go backwards by 3 numbers. So 1, 2, and here, and then put a decimal. So is this 0.027 the same? So this is negative, so you are going to put negative sign. So 0.3. So 0.3 into 0.3 into 0.3, that is 0.027. So minus 0.3 is the answer. Now look at this one. Cube root of a cube, b cube. So you know a cube means this will be a into a into a. So this is one pair. So that is just going to be a when you take the cube root of that. And here b cube, b into b into b. So this is one pair. So that is just going to be b. So the answer is AB. Or you can also do here a cube, b cube. If you want, this will be 1 by 3. So now you are going to multiply this into this into this. So a cube into here. Sorry, this will come in the exponent. So into 1 by 3 into now b cube into 1 by 3. So what happens here? This and this gets cancelled 1. This and this gets cancelled 1. So the remains is a raised to 1. That is going to be a. B raised to 1, that is going to be b. You can also do it by this way if you get confused with this step, writing directly. Anyways, you can do. Now here 8y9. Y raised to 9. That is, now just look at this number. This will be 2 into 2 into 2. That will be 2 cube. Now this can be written as, this is very important, for 9. So you know a raised to m raised to n, that is going to be a raised to mn. So now what will you do? Y raised to, you will write here because we want 9. Y raised to 3, and this will be whole bracket, and then you will put 3, means this is going to be 9. 3 3s are 9 and not 27. So this is going to be 9 because we are using this law. You have to just multiply this one. So now you got 2 cube into y cube and this cube of it. So now we want the cube root of that. So what are you going to do? Just take the base. This is the base for this and this is the base for, we are not going to consider the exponent. So this is going to be 2 and this is going to be y cube because y cube is this one and this is the exponent for that. So this is very important, writing a y cube over here. So when you multiply, that is going to be 2y. So this is the answer. Here again, first thing, you are not going to look at the negative sign. Just take the factors of this one, separate with the factors of this one because this is in a fraction. So you get the factors here. So I have written it over here. Now you are going to group it, 3 each. So now what do you get for this one? That is 2 cube, 2 cube and 2 cube, 3 times the same. So cube root of 512, that is going to be, just take the base of it because all are cubes. 2, 2 and 2, that is going to be 8, and cube root of 1331, that is this is just 1, so you are just going to put 11. So but now we want with the negative sign because it is here negative. So therefore cube root of minus 512 divided by 1331. So you just put here minus and this is 8 because 512 is 8 and 1331 is 11. So this is the answer. This is of the cubes and cube roots, and we have already done some questions in the previous video. You can have a look at it. So now we will start the remaining ones, that is question number 7. The volume of a cube is 512 centimeter cube. What will be volume of another cube where sides are double of this cube? So now let us, whenever you have such type of problems, first you have to read the full question and then you have to go one sentence at a time. Now we have to look. Now see here, we have read the full question here. So now what is that? It's given here. The volume of a cube is 512 centimeter. So here they are asked what is the volume of the another cube. So now let the side length, because we don't know there are 2 cubes. So side length of original cube, let us consider that as x. So volume of a cube, the formula is, that is going to the x cube. If you put here a, that will be a cube. So that doesn't matter whatever the initial, this variable you put, whether you put a, x, any variable you can put it. So now this is volume of a cube is given as 512 centimeter cube. So in place of this one, below this you will write 512 and this is x cube. So now what will you get here? X will be, now this is x cube is, or we can also write this as x cube is 512, but I wrote here below this for the better understanding. So now this x is going to be the cube root of 512. So now you will take, you know, we have done many problems on this one. You can find out this with the help of the prime factorization method. So you will take, start with 2. So what you will get here, you can later on you can check it. I'll show you 512. So that will be 2 2s are, 2 5s are, and 2 6s are, 2 1s are, 2 2s are, and 2 8s are, 2 6s are, 2 4s are, 2 32s are, 2 16s are, 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, and 2 1s are. We get 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we'll make a group of 3 each. So this is going to be just 1s 2 1s 2 and 2, and then you are going to multiply this and this and this. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So we get 8 centimeters. So the side length of original cube is 8 centimeters. Now they said here, what will be the volume of another cube whose sides are double? So one side we got this one. So if the sides are double of this cube, so if sides are double means you will get here, this is x. So 2x, if it is double means 2x. So that will be 2 into 8. That will be 16 centimeters. So now volume of new cube. So that is here. That is going to be, because the sides are double means here we have used x cube. So here we are going to use x cube. You will use 2x and cube, and we are going to put a bracket. Why? If you write here like this, that means this cube is only for x and not for 2. So you have to put a bracket. That means you have to multiply this into this and this into this one. So 2 cube, or you can just write here first thing. You can also put here this one, 2 cube into x cube, that will be 8x cube, and then later on put the value of x, or you can just write first the value of x because the value of x we have got as 8. So this will be 16 cube. Anyways, if you do, you will get the same answer. So this is 16 cube, means you are going to multiply 16 into 16 into 16. And the answer is 4096. And always in cube means that is going to be cube, centimeter cube. The unit is very important. If it is in square, means it is going to be centimeter square. So that is what they have asked, what is the volume of another cube. So this is the answer. The number 153 has an interesting property. 153 is 1 cube plus 1 cube plus 1, 5 cube plus 3 cube. So can you find 3 more such numbers? So if we take 370, so this is going to be 3 cube plus 7 cube plus 0 cube. If we take 371, 3 cube plus 7 cube plus 1 cube. 407, 4 cube plus 0 cube plus 7 cube. So we can say therefore 370, 371 and 407 are the numbers. Find the value of x cube, y cube if x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Also find the value of x, y and whole bracket cube. So then we have to see is x cube, y cube is equal to x, y cube. So now let us take this one first. And we have the values. So we are just going to plug in the values. For x we are going to put 2 cube. Here this is going to be 3 cube. So 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2, that is going to be 8. 3 into 3 into 3, that is going to be 27, and we multiply, you get 216. So now we will see for this one xy cube. xy cube. So x is 2 given, y is 3 given. So this is going to be 3 2s are 6 cube. 6 cube means 6 into 6 into 6. 6 6 are 36 and 36 6 are, that is 216. So what you can see both the places, that is 216. So we can say x cube y cube is equal to xy whole bracket. So this is right. So 216, 216. So it is, both are same. Find the smallest number by which we should multiply 7776 to get a perfect cube. Now here, see, for this one such type of problem, we have to do this with the help of the prime factorization method. So many times we have done it, so I'm not going to explain how to do the prime factorization. You can have the look at the previous ones. So now these are the factors. So this is what the same thing I have written over here. Then because it is a cube, we are going to put it into 3. Now see here, this is just 2. So I didn't underline this one. These are just 2 numbers. Now here again, here 3. These again are 2 numbers. So what we can write it, 2 cube, 2 square, 3 cube and 3 square. So now what you can see, you want to see the perfect cube. So this here 1 is 2 is less and here 1 3 is less. So to make it a perfect cube, what you have to do, you have to multiply here extra by 2 and here by 3. So 2 into 3, that is going to be 6. So what they have asked, what will be the number by which you should multiply to make it a perfect cube. So if you put here 2 and 3 extra, multiply that one, you get, by this, that will be a perfect cube. Find the smallest number by which 1080 should be multiplied to get a perfect cube. And then you have to find the cube root of the perfect cube, whatever you got, that is so obtained. So first thing 1080, so that is again you are going to take the prime factors of it. So these, with the help of the prime factorization method, so these are the factors 1081. So this same thing I have written over here, and then I have grouped it into this 3 and this 3, and now you can see this 5 is alone. So 2 cube into 3 cube, and this is just 5. You need your 5 cube. So to make it a perfect cube, it should be multiplied by, you need here 2 extra 5s. So 5 into 5, that is going to be 25. So new number is going to be, already you have 1080. So into, because you need extra 25. So that is going to be 27,000. So again, what did they say? We got the number, but find the cube root of the perfect cubes obtained. So you have to find the cube root of this number. So cube root of this number means, you know, for 27, cube root of 27, that is 3. 3 into 3 into 3, 27. So 3. And these are 3 zeros. So that is 1000. So that is going to be, you're just going to put here 10. Means 30 into 30 into 30. If you multiply 3 times, you get this one, 27,000. You can multiply and check. This is to check. So by this one, we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get a notification of the other parts. Thank you.